Hey guys, what is going on? The name is GamerGotGame, and as promised, today guys I am bringing you the defensive gameplay on Blitz. Now, as you guys know, if you've watched the previous video yesterday, I brought an aggressive gameplay out where I went for all the points on the enemy portal as much as I possibly could. So if you haven't already checked that out guys, please do check that out. I will leave a link to that in the description so you can go ahead and watch that whenever you want. So this, as I said guys, this is the defensive version. Basically in yesterday's game, everyone in the team was attacking, there was no one defending, which gave me the idea to bring another gameplay out today, where I basically sat back around my own portal and tried to defend as much as I could and get as many kills as I could and help out my team as much as I can. Now credit, because this was the same lobby to some of the other players on my team, because in the previous game, actually everybody on both teams was pushing forward, but on this one, a couple of guys obviously realised the same thing as what I did. And they also tried sitting back, like this guy right here, he also sat back and helped out a lot. So credit to the team actually, definitely team players, and really helped out a lot in this gameplay. Now guys, what I'm going to ask you today is basically, I want to know what sort of game modes you guys want to see next, because we've done Blitz, we've done Team Deathmatch, we've done Free For All, we've done a lot of game modes. There is still Search and Rescue, Domination, and they've brought, as I said yesterday guys, they've brought Search and Destroy back. So you have to let me know guys what game mode you want to see next. I do want this channel to be mainly about what you guys want, so if you guys want to see a specific game mode, do let me know. And also guys, what gun you guys want me to use, because I don't want to be using the same weapon all the time. I want to experiment a bit, and you guys can definitely be influential in that. So if you guys want to see a certain weapon because you've heard it's good, then do let me know, because I will try it out for you guys, and then you can judge whether you like that weapon on based on me, so you don't have to go out and spend the squad points yourself and waste your squad points. So do let me know about that guys, because I will try them out for you. So again, anything you want to see, anything you want to know about, just pop that in the comments box below, and I will try and sort that out for you. Now I did hint on this yesterday guys, I was talking a little bit also about my assault streaks and my specialists. Now I was talking about I am quite a big fan of the specialist streaks, how you get more perks and it helps you out a lot more in my opinion. But at the same time I was talking about how I felt maybe not having the assault streaks on will make the gameplay a little bit less entertaining for you guys. I mean, it'd be more entertaining for you guys if I was running around in a maniac juggernaut, or I had the dog with me, or I had a battle hind in the sky. So I want to know guys if you want to see the assault streaks more often. I'm really sorry about my accuracy then guys, that was really bad. But I basically want to know guys if you want to see me using the assault streaks or specialist as well. Again, as I say in this video guys, I'm basically going to try and get a lot of information for you guys. I want to know what you guys want to see. So yeah, if you guys think that it'll be less entertaining without the assault streaks on, then do let me know, and I'll keep them on for you guys. But if you guys want to see the specialist streaks, maybe just for a one-off gameplay, I will still do that for you. I'll unlock a few more perks and get them on for you. Do let me know about that, guys. And a bit of good news, guys, on my front, I finally beat Extinction. I was playing today with a few friends, and we managed to get obviously to the end where you arm the nuke, and then we actually managed to run all the way back. I was actually quite surprised at how hard this thing was, because there was around like 7 rhino aliens. Now if you guys don't know what they actually haven't got the game yet, obviously when you start the game there are the little aliens, and as you can imagine, the more and more you get further on in the Extinction game mode, the harder the aliens become and the bigger they get. And the rhinos are basically like the biggest type of aliens, with big massive like stone backs that are really hard to get through and really hard to kill. So they're like the biggest and baddest aliens, and there was like 7 of these things running at us, so we were running on, we were trying to keep up. I was throwing the ferals down. Now ferals basically make you move faster and things like that guys, so I was throwing them down. We managed to get to the helicopter. Now me and my friend, we managed to, I was in the extraction zone and he got into this extraction zone 1 second before the nuke went off, so he had 1 second to get into the zone and he just managed to do it, so we both got the achievement. So that was really fun. So I'm really glad we managed to beat that guys, because as I said in one of the previous videos, I was stuck like in the town and I couldn't actually managed to get past the big town wall. So we did manage to do that, and I'm really glad we managed to do that, because I've been trying for so long. So that was really good. Now guys, I want to talk a little bit about the channel as well in general, because I want to know if you guys want to see more gameplays now, like different games, or like gameplays of different games. So because I did bring the Payday 2 game play out for you guys, because I thought it was really good gameplay. It was a demo and I want to see if you guys want to check that out. I did bring that out. It didn't get the best response in the world, but it got a decent response, don't get me wrong, but it didn't get like the COD Ghosts sort of response. So I want to know guys if you think it will benefit the channel, kind of bringing different gameplays out in different games. For example, I was thinking about getting a new Battlefield. Now would you guys want to see that? Because I think it'd be good to mix it up, not bringing the same content every day. It might get a little bit less repetitive and more entertaining for you guys. So again, if you think it will benefit the channel, channel, like bringing different sort of games out onto the channel, do let me know, because I'm trying to make it as best as I can, try to make it really go. So I really want to know what would benefit the channel as a whole. So if you guys definitely think that'd help, do let me know, because then I can go out and get the game and bring you some gameplay as soon as I can. Now, now on the gameplay bit, as you guys can see, obviously I've mentioned wanting to know what different guns you guys want to use. I was using the tmart again today, guys. Obviously the red dot sight and the foregrip I think really suit this gun, and are really good. So I was using that. Now it is really difficult to defend the portal. As you can see, a lot of the time I was actually defending it by myself, so I did find it really difficult in terms of the rest of the team were attacking. Like I did say earlier on, there were a few, but later the more the game went on, as you guys can see, it did turn into mainly being me defending. There was maybe one guy every now and then to come back and help just like then, but it was mainly me, and it was quite difficult because, again, as you can see, pretty much the whole enemy team was actually attacking ours. We were all attacking theirs, but I was sat back, so they were still managing to get through, but it was slower, which I think helped. But they were still winning at the minute, so it was a shame because, although it's hard to get the balance right, I mean, I definitely, as I said yesterday in yesterday's video, I think this game mode is definitely for like clans. It'd be really good for clan battles, because getting the balance right in attacking and defending is really difficult, because it's good to have 3 attacking, 3 defending, but I think it definitely determines, especially in clan battles, it will be determined on how many opponents are actually attacking. Because if there are 4 opponents attacking, 2 defending, and you've got 3 players defending, obviously you've got 4 against 3 on your own portal. So that's why I think we'll make this really interesting for clan battles, because there will be a lot of communication needed, definitely a lot of tactics, definitely streaks will help out, whether someone's on support and someone's on assault, and depending on what streaks they've got. So I really think this would actually be a really good mode for clan battles and things like that. I mean, you had the old, I think it's Hardpoint, sorry, on the Black Ops 2, and that was really big on Clan Wars, because that was really fun game mode, and it was kind of holding down a specific area, which just kind of, it does really like this in a way, because you have to hold down your own portal, and obviously you have to defend that for a certain amount of time. It's quite difficult as well, so I think this kind of, it's not going to replace Hardpoint. I do think it's kind of hard for Hardpoint to be replaced, because that was really big game mode, especially for clans, because it really was a lot really tactical, and you had to kind of talk a lot and communicate. So again, I'm not sure if this is going to replace Hardpoint and people would prefer Hardpoint, but I definitely think it's a decent game mode. But as you said, I know the playlist on this game isn't massive. Like, there were a lot of game modes and game lists on the other ones. This wasn't as big. I know they've brought Search and Destroy back, sorry, which has kind of made it obviously one bigger, but Search and Destroy was something that's always been in Call of Duty pretty much, and it was a shame that it wasn't actually in this one to begin with. I think a lot of people missed that, and that's kind of why it has been brought back in. They've realised that people want to play Search and Destroy. Maybe Search and Rescue hasn't been as big a hit as they thought it would be. It was a great idea to bring the idea of being able to respawn in Search and Rescue, but personally I do prefer Search and Destroy. I don't know what you guys think about that. You have to let me know in the comments box below, as I've said. Now guys, as you see, we didn't actually quite manage to win this game, but I did go really defensive, and as I promised you guys, it was a decent gameplay. You'll see my score in a second. That guy managed to pick up the last kill. So we do lose 16-13, so it was a lot closer. I think me defending kind of helped out on that. So if you did enjoy this video, guys, please do hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe for the next video tomorrow. But other than that, guys, that is everything, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.